Good evening, my punks and my skins. As any of you who has been tuned in to station KFUX since its premiere can attest, the mainstay of our broadcast format has largely, not exclusively, but for the most part, been centered around both comedy and political satire in its intent and its content. And this continues to be the case, especially in lieu of our recent satellite adjunct expansion from not only Screw YouTube, but over onto Facebook and Instascam as well. However, as anyone who has been tuning in as of late can attest, for the most part, our broadcast format has been solid editorials. Now, this stands to reason owing to current events at a civic, national, global level, history changing even as we speak, both progressing and digressing, evolving and devolving. And so it stands to reason that this would be the focal point of our coverage. However, the point of this editorial is to convey to you our intention to continue this mainstay balance of comedy and, if you will, tragedy. And to do so in a way which forestalls the question of it being inappropriate, ill-timed, possibly even insensitive, even to broach the idea of comedy and tragedy concurrently. I can assure you that with disciplines going all the way back to the original zines of Rejected and Unwanted and Clusterfucks, it is possible to do so, entirely feasible, and it can be done so both in good taste and to great effect, and history itself can assert this to be true. Throughout the ages, throughout every struggle, comedy, humor, levity, whimsy, even a slight witticism, injected in the right place at just the right time, can do wonders for the morale and the momentum of any movement, especially if you are fighting the good fight. It's the bad guys, boys and girls, that have no sense of humor. And so you see, not only is it not ill-timed or inappropriate, it is all that much more essential to keep one's sense of humor about them, even out in the fields and down in the trenches. And that is why it is our intention to continue with this equiponderant equilibrium in our broadcasting format. It is not, on the other hand, our intention to have you tuning in only to be offended. Well, certainly no more offended than you would be tuning into any of our regular broadcasts.